आत्मा नमस्ते।
आत्मा पवित्र जी, मोनिका हियर।
ओके मोनिका जी,
आपसे मैं आपको देख नहीं पा रही हूँ। आपने ऑडियो अभी वीडियो नहीं मतलब
नहीं मैं अभी दो थोड़ा सा मुझे YouTube में लिंक करना है, इसलिए
ओके,
दो जस्ट गिव मी 1 or 2 minutes, मैं अभी आ जाऊंगा। एक सेकंड।
नो वरीज, नो।
हाँ आत्मा नमस्ते।
आत्मा नमस्ते।
हम करीब 7:30 बजे स्टार्ट करते हैं इन्फो टॉक, लेकिन मैं कॉन्फ्रेंस थोड़ा सा आगे स्टार्ट करता हूँ। अच्छा हुआ आप पहले आ गई। लॉग इन करने में कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं हुआ? इट्स ऑल गुड।
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं फोन से कर रही हूँ, तो अभी
अच्छा,
मैंने
that's good.
लैपटॉप, बट आई थिंक फोन से इट्स ओके विद यू, अगर फोन से भी हो
हाँ
जाए
हाँ,
तो।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं फोन के, लेकिन एक ही है कि कभी कभी फोन में दूसरा कोई फोन आ जाएगा तो कट जाएगा ये।
ओह अच्छा, अगर
दैट
बीच
इज
में
द
कॉल
ओनली
आए तो।
थिंग। हाँ, तो आप अगर उसको वो आप अगर डिसेबल
पिक
कर
नहीं
दें,
कर, हाँ मैं
हाँ
पिक
आप
नहीं
पिक नहीं
करूंगी।
करेंगे तो फिर ठीक है। हाँ, क्योंकि मैं बाद में लोगों को म्यूट कर दूंगा, नथिंग टू वरी
जी,
अबाउट। अच्छा, आपने एक्सरसाइज कर लिया था ना?
मैं एक्चुअली क्या है, मेरे पास एक्सरसाइज का टाइम नहीं मिला। मैंने अभी वो करी थी अपनी योगा, तो मेरा योगा ऑनलाइन सेशन खत्म ही हुआ है, तो बस मैं बीच में
अच्छा
पानी
अच्छा
पी
अच्छा,
रही हूँ।
ओके
तो
ओके ओके ओके।
बट मैं उसको मतलब रेगुलरली करना शुरू कर दूंगी अब। उनमें से
हाँ
कुछ
हाँ,
चीजें तो मैं कर, जैसे योगा में होती है ना।
जी जी जी।
तो
वो तो है, वो बिल्कुल है, बट इसका जो है हम लोग का नियम ये है,
पर्टिकुलर
हीलिंग के पहले और हीलिंग के बाद जो है दोनों टाइम हम लोग को करना पड़ता है मेडिटेशन।
अपने
मेडिटेशन,
क्लाइंट
पोस्ट मेडिटेशन, आफ्टर मेडिटेशन एक्सरसाइज जरूरी है,
ठीक है।
क्योंकि क्या होता है, हैव टू एसिमुलेट द एनर्जी, एनर्जी बहुत।
आवाज चली गई मुझे।
आवाज चली गई? हरीश, आवाज नहीं आ रही है आपको? एक सेकंड मैं देखता हूँ, एक सेकंड, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन। या दैट्स गुड।
आई डोंट नो क्या हो गया ना बीच में।
हाँ नहीं, आवाज तो मुझे तो यहाँ फंक्शन ठीक लग रहा है। हिरन, कैन यू हियर मी? अभी तो ठीक है ना? अभी तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है?
हाँ जी,
अभी
आई थिंक
ठीक है
उनका
ना?
लॉस्ट लाइक द जो आए थे ना अभी।
हाँ 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 हाँ, कभी कभी होता है। आई मीन
वाइफ
एवरीथिंग इज नहीं। बहुत बढ़िया। आप मोनिका जी, यू आर इन द ईस्टर्न साइड, करेक्ट?
नॉट एग्जैक्टली, हम एक्चुअली आई मीन टाकानिनी, तो साउथ ऑकलैंड है,
ओह,
साउथ।
यू आर एट ताकानेनी। ओके ओके ओके, या।
और आपका उधर ओनहंगा की तरफ है या?
मेरा जो है ये माउंट ईडन में है। आत्मा
सॉरी।
नमस्ते।
Namaste.
Mount, yeah, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, good, good. Not many people have joined yet, but uh, I will try to. Okay. Okay. Angeline, Monica, 3 of you have joined already, 2 of you. Some people are trying to join. I don't know what is happening, but hopefully my link is okay. I'm also actually trying to live stream it, but let me see, just check with my. Yep, Roshan, Atma Namaste. How are you? Atma Namaste. Okay, there is no problem in logging in.
No. It went straight away.
It's all good. Yeah. Okay. So what I will do is I will take this opportunity to introduce Pranic Healing Foundation. We are meeting every week in a group to do group meditation. Our main aim is to bring down the energy during the meditation and share it with everyone and all, because too much of energy for individual is not very great. We should share it with as many people so that we all get the benefit. That's the principle. And during meditation, there are few simple things that we need to do. We will talk about it. But Atma Namaste, Ramesh ji.
Atma Namaste.
Thank you very much. Atma Namaste, Rakesh.
Atma Namaste.
So, yeah, we are just doing the info talk. Today we have a plan to talk about forgiveness. And I had already discussed about Master's sutras, which is basically experiencing being. In that, forgiveness is a very important aspect of the emotion that we need to let me just answer it to one of my. Okay, so basically, what we need to do is we should learn how to do inner and outer forgiveness in our life, because if we do not do that, we get stuck with our emotions, which are very strong emotions like anger or criticizing or something like that, which are negative in that sense. So what Master has said very clearly, I would read it out on forgiveness. Master has said that forgiveness is not a matter of who is right or who's wrong. It's a matter of doing the right thing. Compassion means to forgive. If you are developing compassion, because as a healer or as a spiritual journey, we need to develop compassion. Atma Namaste, Alika ji. We are talking about forgiveness. So you have not missed anything.
Very important.
Very important. Yeah, so because last week, if you recall, we have discussed about anger and how to recognize anger and how to mitigate it. So this week, we have decided to talk about compassion as Master explained it. I'm just reading out some of his paragraphs. Forgiveness is not only the matter of who is right and who's wrong, but it is matter of doing right things. Compassion means to forgive. There is both inner forgiveness and outer forgiveness. So there are two types of forgiveness. Inner forgiveness is all for all people, but outer forgiveness should be done on a case-to-case basis. If the mistake or the crime is serious, then offender cannot be forgiven externally. There has to be justice and order, without which there will be chaos. But inner forgiveness is therapeutic. If you do not forgive, you cannot be internally healed. So forgiving heals the soul. So I'm talking, when I'm saying forgiveness, I'm talking about inner forgiveness, because outer forgiveness is something that law decides, and we have to be abiding citizen, abiding law-abiding person. So we cannot just keep forgiving everyone, whoever is doing crime or anything. That cannot be done. Let law take their course. But irrespective of that, as far as we are concerned, internally we can forgive even a criminal or a murderer or whoever. That's not a problem. That means we do not get entangled with the link and with the what you call cord that we occasionally get attached with. So the reason young people look so pretty is that they have not yet been scarred by life. You must learn to forgive or you will dry up like dead wood. Master says that your spiritual development depends on your ability to forgive others. Your ability to fly in the inner world depends on inner forgiveness. If you do not forgive, you will continue to think about the offender and the unpleasant event. By forgiving and blessing, you stop wallowing in mud and you achieve inner peace and freedom. Do not be unhappy. The past is past. Let go. Learn to forgive and forget. Let go and go on living. So unless you let go, you won't be able to live peacefully. And unless you forget, the memory will have a pattern which will come again and again in your psyche and in your consciousness. The way to handle your enemies is to forgive and forget. Otherwise, you will become their nanny and mother or father, wiping their backsides in your future incarnation. Anger and hatred chains two souls. Master used to give this kind of very funny examples. So I recall he said this in front of us when he was present. He said that if you are not forgiving anyone, then what happens that you will keep on becoming nanny, like mother or father, wiping their backsides. So in future incarnation will also be entangled, and you will get the same person doing some different role, but your emotions will be more or less same. That is anger and hatred. They chain two souls together. But forgiveness is detaching two souls. So if you want independence and liberty from future entanglement, it is better to learn how to forgive. Learn to forgive, and forgive. Do not ask an eye for an eye. If you forgive and ask for forgiveness, then link binding you together will be cut. To be free, some people must consciously forgive over and over again. So to be free, some people must consciously. That means when you are actually forgiving, you have to consciously forgive. It's not like in a garden you just mow. That will not help. You have to really uproot the grass roots till you have become confident that this weed will not grow in this garden. The anger and hatred bind people together. So the people who are hating each other, that actually binds two persons. We think that we are detached, but actually the energy link with the person becomes more stronger, and you become chained to the person, and your soul becomes entangled with that person. If you want to be free, you must forgive. So how to do that? You have to silently say, "You are forgiven. God's blessings and peace be with you and be with me." And this you have to repeat 7 times for 7 days. So almost 49 times you have to repeat, "You are forgiven. God's blessings and peace be with me and be with you." I will try to write it down and share with you this. Forgive other people before you ask for the forgiveness. So when you are asking for forgiveness, you must first forgive them. So Master says that don't just ask for forgiveness internally, but first you try to forgive others mentally and silently, and then you can also ask for forgiveness. As your sensitivity increases, you must practice patience and forgiveness. Master says that how will you learn that you are becoming sensitive and conducive to the pranic energy and the universal force of energy? When you learn to forgive, how quickly you forgive and forget that person, whoever has hurt you. Okay, knowingly, vindictively, unknowingly, whatever way, if somebody hurts you and you quickly can forgive, that means you have become very spiritually sensitive. You must practice patience. So patience is, you cannot become forgiving in one try. You have to try several times, and with that you will grow and you will learn how to forgive people. So forgiveness actually unburden you. It will get all the garbage and clutters from your system, from your consciousness. So hopefully that gives you enough insight about what I mean by understanding this emotion and how to basically practice it. Basically, practicing is what Master has been very forceful about, that we need to practice it in a small thing, because everyday life we get many such events where people can have friction with each other, not necessarily with any vindictiveness or any planned kind of offense, but those offenses can definitely make us feel very low and sometimes depressed. So if you want to get rid of that, just bless them and say, go in peace. We all do mistakes, and I forgive you for any mistakes that you have done, and I'm sure that I'm also forgiven in that manner. So this is how you need to do it. If you have any questions, because Master's language was a bit very simple, but sometimes it's funny, I will try to explain it in person. So with that, I will not take much time. I will start our today's meditation. During the meditation, we all have to sit erect for those who have joined first time, and we have to keep our hand in a receptive mode like this, but on our lap. We have to keep our tongue tucking to the upper roof of the palate like this, and keep our mouth shut during the meditation. At one point of time, Master will guide us to bless. That time our hand should be like this in front of our chest, imagining that we are blessing our planet or anyone who we wish to. So with that, I will start this meditation.
Battery 70%. Connected to HUAWEIP9.
If you all are hearing, just raise your hand. Can you hear? Yeah.
This is Master Courtsey. Let us invoke for divine blessing. To the Supreme God, to my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers, holy masters, all the saints, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and all the great ones, we humbly invoke for divine guidance, divine love, for illumination, for divine oneness, divine bliss, divine help, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith. Connect your tongue to your palate. Recall a happy event. Take your time. Re-experience the exquisite feelings of sweetness, of tenderness, and of love. You are smiling. You are filled with love and happiness. Very gently and lovingly, smile at your heart center. Your heart center is a being of love. Gently and lovingly smile at your heart. Say words of love and sweetness to your heart. Wait for the response. Can you feel your heart center responding with love, with joy and bliss? The feeling is fantastic. Recall another happy event. Re-experience this happy event. Smile at your crown center. Your crown center is a being of divine love. Say words of love to this being of divine love. Lovingly and gently smile at your crown center. Wait for the response. Can you feel your crown center responding with divine love and divine sweetness? We are going to bless the earth with loving kindness. We will be using the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Raise your hand with your hands facing outward. Imagine the earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. Be aware of your heart and silently repeat after me. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Feel the inner peace within you. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine peace. Feel the peace within you. Let it flow through your arms, through your hands. Gently and lovingly share this peace with the small earth in front of you. Feel the peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Feel the love within you. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine love. Feel this love within you. Feel this love flowing from your heart to your arms and to your hands, going to the small earth in front of you. Bless the earth with peace and with love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine forgiveness, divine reconciliation. Bless the earth with the spirit of forgiveness, the spirit of reconciliation. Let there be understanding, harmony, and peace. Where there is despair, hope, doubt, faith. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine hope and divine faith. Bless the earth with hope and with faith. Bless people who are having a difficult time. Bless them with hope and with faith. Silently tell them, you can make it. Bless them with divine hope, with divine faith, with divine strength. Blessings be to all. Where there is darkness, light, sadness, joy. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine light and divine joy. Bless the entire earth with light and joy, especially people who are sad, people who are in pain, people who are depressed. Fill them with light and joy. Be aware of your crown, the center of the crown. Imagine the small earth in front of you and silently repeat after me. From the heart of God, let the entire earth be blessed with loving kindness. Feel the divine love and the divine kindness. Let the entire earth be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace, with goodwill and the will to do good. Imagine people are not only talking about doing something good, but actually acting out this goodness. Blessings be to all. Be aware of your heart, your crown. Simultaneously, imagine the earth in front of you. From the heart of God, let the entire earth, let every person, every being be blessed with divine love and kindness. Imagine golden light from your hands going down to the entire earth, filling the whole earth with light, with love. From the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed with divine sweetness, with divine joy, with warmness, tenderness, with inner healing, with inner beauty, with divine bliss, divine oneness with all. Gently put your hands down, imagine a brilliant star on your crown. Look at it gently and lovingly. And silently chant the mantra Om. Lovingly meditate on the brilliant star and simultaneously chant the mantra Om. Be aware of the mantra Om. Meditate on the interval or stillness between the two Oms. While meditating on the interval or stillness between the two Oms, be aware of this brilliant light. At the interval between the two Oms, there is stillness. Be aware of the stillness and be lovingly aware of the brilliant star or the brilliant light on your crown. And let go. Continue with your meditation. Relax and let go. Very gently return to your body. Gently return to your body now. Keep your eyes closed. Maintain the connection of the tongue to the palate. Visualize a brilliant ball of white light with a tinge of violet on the periphery. Be aware of your crown. Silently say, "My crown chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy." Be aware of the area between your eyebrows, the Ajna chakra. Imagine a brilliant ball of light with a tinge of violet light on the periphery, on the Ajna chakra. Silently say, "My Ajna chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed, energized, and it is healthy." Be aware of your throat. Visualize a brilliant ball of white light with a tinge of violet on the periphery. Silently say, "My throat chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy." Gently be aware of the back of your heart. Visualize a brilliant ball of white light with a tinge of violet light on the periphery. Silently say, "My back heart chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed and energized. It is healthy." Be aware of the hollow area between your right and left ribs. Be aware of the front solar plexus chakra. Visualize a brilliant ball of white light with a tinge of violet light on the periphery. Silently say, "My front solar plexus chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy." Be aware of the back solar plexus chakra. Visualize a brilliant ball of white light with a tinge of violet light on the periphery. Silently say, my back solar plexus chakra is filled with brilliant electric violet light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy. For safety reason, we will be using luminous white light instead of brilliant electric violet light on the navel chakra, sacral chakra, basic chakra, and soul chakras. Visualize a ball of luminous white light on your navel. Silently say, my navel chakra is filled with luminous white light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy. Be aware of the pubic area. Visualize a ball of luminous white light. Silently say, my sacral chakra is filled with luminous white light. It is completely cleansed and energized. It is healthy. Be aware of the base of your spine. Visualize a ball of luminous white light at the base of your spine. Silently say, my basic chakra is filled with luminous white light. It is completely cleansed. It is energized. It is healthy. Be aware of your soul chakras. Be aware of the sole of the feet. Visualize a ball of luminous white light in each soul chakra. Imagine a ball of luminous white light in each soul. Silently say, my soul chakras are filled with luminous white light. They are completely cleansed and energized. They are healthy. Raise your hands on the chest level with your palms outward. Imagine the earth again. We are going to release the excess energy. Let the entire earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let the whole earth be blessed with peace, with order, with spirituality, abundance, and prosperity. Let every person, every being be blessed with happiness, with good health, with spirituality, and abundance. Blessings be to all. Now gently be aware of the base of your spine and your feet. Imagine light going down into the earth, 3 meters or 10 feet.
Before that happens, let us project this energy, which is still flowing through our palm, to bless our different compartments of our life: residence, workplace, children, relationship, parents, country of our residence, country of our birth, any kind of issues and problems, particularly related to health, related to conflict. Let us bless that they all get resolved as soon as possible. Let us also bless our ability so that we can learn how to forgive with more compassion, how to resist and identify the negative emotions such as anger, criticism, sadness, depression, anguish, hatred, jealousy, etc. We develop the ability to transform all our weakness into our strength by adhering to Master's teaching and practice healing for others as well as for ourselves. Let us bless all the participants, whatever their wishes are, including the wishes in the wish box, so that they get fulfilled rapidly, properly, as per the divine will, in full faith. As I will, so be it. So be it. So be it.
Silently say, let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Let Mother Earth be regenerated. Blessings be to Mother Earth. To the Supreme God, thank you for the healing. Thank you for your divine blessing. Thank you. To my spiritual teacher, to all spiritual teachers and all the great ones, thank you for the inner healing. Thank you for the divine blessing. Thank you, thank you. To all the healing angels, healing ministers, and spiritual helpers, thank you for the priceless blessings. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the divine guidance, help, and protection. Thank you in full faith. So be it.
Please rub your palm together, generate some heat, put it on your face. Try to press your hand, arms, tap your kidney, liver, chest. Try to assimilate and absorb all the energy wherever you can, as much as you can, before you do your post-meditation exercise. So we are almost at the verge of our session, and I hope all of you have enjoyed and blissfulness of your meditation during the meditation. Make sure that you practice these virtues, particularly which has been discussed today, and I'm sure you'll get the benefit if you regularly practice it. Try and understand the forgiveness a little more by practicing it, because theory is good, but without practice we will not be able to go any further. So I encourage you. Next week we will be picking up another important emotion and virtue that we need to take care of. But believe me, compassion, forgiveness, mercy, kindness, these are all very important virtues and important emotion that we need to practice daily. Rakesh ji, you want to add anything?
Yeah, I want to tell one thing, like normally what happens, people say, I forgive, but I don't forget. So that is a modest way of saying that I'm not forgetting, actually. I'm not forgiving, because if you don't forget, there is no use, because normally people say, I forgive, but I cannot forget. So they keep on remembering, and that is not forgiveness, because when they don't forget, then it is, damaging their chakras, their emotions, and they get sick. I was healing one lady, 12, 13 years back, and her in-laws have given her a very hard time. So she's having a stomach upset. So it is, sickness for her. I don't know what is the condition of her mother-in-law, but she was sick. Her digestive system got upset because her all the emotions were in the solar plex chakra. So I told her to do this exercise, because you have to actually, put your hands like this, as Pavitra was telling, and visualize that person in between your hands. And then you say, I forgive you, I bless you, I keep you in peace, and and see any good quality in that person, because everybody has got a good quality. So say you are a nice person, you are a very loving person. Say that. So that will help, those getting good vibration to that person. So when I was healing her, I told her to do this exercise. So she said she came after 2-3 days. She's not able to forgive, because when somebody gives you a hard time, it's easy to say, but it's not easy to forgive. So she said, I'm not able to forgive. I said, you slowly do, only do, once, like alternate days, don't do every day, do alternate days. So slowly you start forgiving her, and she must have done good to you also. Everyone has got some good aspects. So think those good aspects, and then start forgiving her. Straight away it's difficult. And when you forgive, you have to forget also same time what she has said to you. Otherwise, there is no use of forgiving. Then slowly she starts, forgiving, and her emotions were getting positive, and her chakras were getting better. The congestion in the solar plex was going. Even if I am not cleaning, but when she was coming, I see that her chakra is not pent up with emotions. So actually, we are telling that we are not forgiving others for their benefit, because we say, why should I forgive? It is a benefit to them. Actually, it is not benefit to them. It is benefit to us, because it is, damaging us. About them we do not know. So it is very important to do it slowly, slowly if your emotions are pent up, but do it from the heart. Just saying the words has got not much meaning. You have to forget from the heart, and same time you have to forget also. So very important, forgive and forget. These two things go side by side. Only forgiving will not help. So that's what I want to add.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for adding that, and I really appreciate, because I can imagine how Master used to explain, and thank you very much for your guidance. And I'm sure that people will be able to follow that and do a little bit of practice. I know it is, as you rightly said, it is not going to happen, just like a immediately. It will take its own time, but idea is to practice it without losing our patience. So with that, I'm really thankful to all of you to participate in this group meditation, and blessing the earth and all those who matters to us, and hope we will continue this journey again in our next coming Monday, and hopefully we will still be lockdown 3. So see you again. Atma Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pavitra.
Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you very